Hey there, Kingdom Kids. Miss Courtney here, and I'm back. And if you're paying that much attention, yes, I'm wearing the same t-shirt. I told you I got a lot of videos to do. But anyway, it's time for your bedtime story, and we are still talking about one of my favorite, I shouldn't have called him a character last week, but one of my favorite people from the Bible, Joseph. So this story is called Pharaoh's Strange Dream. One night, Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, had a strange dream. He was standing by the Nile River when out of the water came 7 fat, healthy-looking cows. They were followed by 7 more cows, but these ones were ugly and thin. They ate up the fat cows and looked just as sickly as before. Pharaoh had another dream. In this dream, 7 thin heads of grain swallowed up 7 healthy, full heads of grain. In the morning, Pharaoh sent for all the wise men of Egypt, but no one could tell him what his strange dreams might mean. Finally, the wine steward remembered Joseph, and the slave was brought before Pharaoh. God helped Joseph explain the dreams. He told Pharaoh, the 2 dreams mean the same thing. The 7 fat cows and the 7 full heads of grain are 7 years of healthy crops and fine harvest. But they will be followed by 7 years of famine. You will need to plan very carefully to prepare. Then Pharaoh replied, clearly, you are the man for the job. I'm putting you in charge. You will be second only to me in all of Egypt. Talk about a promotion. So Joseph traveled throughout the land, riding in a fine chariot to make sure food was put aside for the hard times ahead. Just as he had foretold, for 7 years, the crops grew better than ever before. And so much grain was put away in storehouses that he gave up counting it. After 7 years, the famine began. When people began to run out of food, Joseph opened the storehouses and sold the corn. No one in Egypt went hungry. And a famine, boys and girls, is a time where everything dries up. Nothing can grow. The land is hard to work. There's no sense in planting it because it won't grow. Sometimes water starts to dry up as well. And those were some hard times. For 7 years, they had to endure that. But Joseph, with God's help, God's brilliance, gave him the meaning of Pharaoh's dream. And again, talk about a promotion. The man went from jail to riding in a chariot and being second in command to Pharaoh himself. So, awesome things can happen. All right, boys and girls, and that's my phone buzzing. But that is our story for tonight. So again, I hope you are ready for bed and you've said your prayers, and I wish you a great week.